This is an emotional story of the miscarriage Lady Hannah. She had a miscarriage trying to give birth in the hospital, and ever since, then her life had been the same again. Every day she comes out here to cry her eyes out when the husband has gone to work. Of course, it's a painful experience. But this day, when the husband noticed she's not inside, he showed up to check on her. And he said, "My love, what is it? I know how you feel, but then we both share the same pains. That's not the end of it all. Besides, you know, I have an adopted son here with us. I want you to love and accept him as your son." She asked how, and he replied, "Don't worry, just do it for me, my love." She was consoled, and they both went inside. You can see how he feels for her. The next day, at least, he is happy that the wife is at peace with his decision. He looked at her as he dressed. He sees nothing but love for the wife that she is now at peace with herself. Is always the joy of every man to have a peaceful home, and this he has already conquered. Today is going to be a different day entirely for him at work. He was about leaving when he remembered he's having a beautiful wife. He walked closely to her and gave her a sweet peck before leaving for work. This is another beautiful and remarkable moment of their lives they ever wish for. Love is indeed a beautiful thing. She woke up later and started dressing their cute little son for school. As she's dressing him, she never ceased to tell him how she loves him. She said to him, "I'm your mother, and you are my son, okay? Always come to me whenever you need me, okay?" She finally got back the joy she deserves after a long time since she had a miscarriage in the hospital. Now she, the husband and the son can both live happily as a sweet and lovely family. After she's done dressing him, she take him out to go meet the school bus for school. She came back and was tidying the bed and keeping the room clean. As she's cleaning and tidying the bed, her heart was filled with joy after having a son she can call her son. Not until this happened. Wait, watch and see what really happened. As she was cleaning, she realized the need to open the cabinet. Then she discovered a file inside the cabinet. She took it and was made to open and check its content. She slowly go close to the bed and sat down as she opened the file and go through the file and its content. As she was going through it, she discovered what she considered to be the worst shock of her life. She discovered her husband already used the child, considered to be his adopted son, as his next of kin. After seeing this, she was pissed off, and all her joy was nowhere to be found anymore. She slowly walked to the cabinet and dropped back the file, and closed back the cabinet. Here comes the husband returning from work so exhausted after having a rough day at work. He slowly walked to the door hoping to see his beautiful wife smiling, but guess what, today is just not a good day for her. He entered the room only to see her standing so worried, waiting for him to return. He was shocked and first greeted her as usual, then asked her, "What's the issue, my love? What's bothering you?" She said, "Wait, let me show you something," as she brought out the file from the cabinet and show it to him and ask, "What's this all about?" And he replied, "Just wait for me a bit, let me drop off what I'm holding." After then, he stood up and told her the file belonged to him and contained all his property. And she replied, "That's not my problem. The issue here is, whose did you choose as your next of kin? Answer me." He replied, "Is Victor my adopted son?" She replied, "Why choose him after all is just an adopted son, knowing fully well I am not his mother. Neither are you his biological father." Before he could say a word, she has already pushed him to the bed and walk out of the room. The husband was shocked seeing this behavior from the wife. However, the once peaceful home has just turned something else. Watch out for part 2 as she start maltreating the innocent boy.